Alright guys, welcome back to the program on this Friday, Good Friday in April 2026. So we are on the topic of faith still. We want to talk about faith, we want to talk about perseverance and faith. And these are important things: patience, perseverance. Now I gave a word on patience, I gave a word on perseverance just yesterday. Right? It may have come up in your feed today, but please listen to it. This is just a continuation of the word on perseverance. So perseverance just means you keep trying and you don't give up, right? A lot of people, they try and they try and they try for a very long time, right? Some people, they try for a very short time, but then they give up. So if you read the book of Mark chapter 4, the soils, verse 16 and 17, after the affliction came, they gave up. They did not persevere. You see, when you are not seeing the results, right? There are people who give up immediately, then there are people who give up a little while after because they're not seeing the results, right? They don't give it enough time. Amen. So we're not talking about patience here, my friend. We're talking about perseverance. Perseverance, patience is your waiting. But while you're waiting, you have to persevere. You have to keep doing the things God has told you to do. The simplest example of perseverance I could give you is in giving, right? Give your way to prosperity, but you're not seeing it coming. What do? Do you give up? Do you stop giving? Say, Lord, this thing not working? No. Continue to give, continue to sow, continue to give, even though you don't see the results. And then as you persevere, you will eventually see the results. So you can't teach faith without those two P words: patience and perseverance. You have to keep doing the things that God has told you to do, right? And you have to push through and you have to persevere. You know, I was putting up a curtain just recently, and this thing took me a long while. Fellas, you know what we're talking about. You're trying to do something that you're not accustomed to doing, right? And I did it. One side fall down, the next side fall down, put back up, the other side fall down, and I go in like a yo-yo, right? And I want to teach you an important principle here, guys. But I continued. I needed the curtain up or the light in my room, right? So I continued and I continued. It felt, man, if I like to tell you, it felt like about 6-7 times until I finally got it. You know how I got it? Now, one, I persevered. I continued on because I need this thing up. So I have no choice. I have to persevere. Our problem with persevering in the things of God is that we have other choices. We have, like in the area of healing, we have medicine, we have take this, do that. So therefore we don't persevere. We don't continue to do the things God tells us to do. So that was one of the things. That's one of the things that keeps back faith, that keeps back perseverance, the option to do other things. Here's the other thing that affects faith. I persevered, but I didn't persevere after knowledge and wisdom. So I'm doing this thing, but I'm not doing it right. And therefore, I could continue to do it over and over and over and over and over again. And it will not work. So what did I do? I applied wisdom. I applied knowledge. I sought the Lord, well, what is the easiest way to do this thing? And I found that easy way, right? And within 2 minutes of persevering for about 20 minutes, guys, within a minute or two, I had that thing up. And this is the difference with perseverance, with knowledge and wisdom. Because there are people who have been praying for healing for years, but they're persevering in prayer. They continue to pray and seek God and believe God for their healing and believe that God will heal them. And nothing is taking place. You know why? Because you're